Hi everybody, how's it going? How are you? Welcome in. Hi. Hold on, wait. I should make sure. Okay, that is actually recording. Preview is turned off, so it's not. Wait. Yes. Okay. Cool. I think everything's working. Yeah. How's everyone doing? I apologize for the late start. I promise this was supposed to start on time. I was editing the video, like the next video that's supposed to come out, and it was like 5:30, and I was like, oh, okay, awesome. Like I've got some time. And then I looked away for 30 seconds, and all of a sudden it was 6:30, and I was like, oh fuck, I haven't eaten. So I was like rushing to get some food really quick and get things set up. It was a whole mess. Like it's not even. I would say it's just because of the video, but also like today I was at work and I was talking with one of my coworkers and we were just like chatting about the training programs that we're doing. And like, I was only supposed to be there from 11 till 3 or whatever. And I was so certain it was like 2 o'clock when I went to talk to her. And then like after about half an hour of talking, she messaged, or she was like, by the way, like how long are you here for today? And I was like, oh, like until 3. And she was like, oh, that was like 15 minutes ago. I was like, wait, what? And I feel especially bad because my dad was picking me up because my car won't start because it's too cold here. So I just am like, he was waiting outside and he was texting me. He's like, hey, like, where are you? Like, why are you not? Like, I kind of have to go.
I see. Okay.
I don't actually know if we do want to do this.
What's up?
Let's just do something else. Anything else. Because I don't think we can go anywhere because they're going to say no. That's true. I just like...
Hey, wait!
Yeah, okay, so we can't go out there.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Okay, no studying. Let's make friends with you.
Hmm?
What do I want to say, right? Make sure you don't get anything rash. You got it? Oh, okay. I thought we could maybe do something more there. Where have you been?
Oh!
Yeah, let's make some coffee.
Make sure you close up.
Oh!
Did we do a good job with the coffee this time? I can't remember if we got good at coffee. Okay, good.
All
good.
right.
Party. I think we should be allowed to give coffee to... Just let our cat have a little coffee. I'm sure sorry when I was... Okay, I will have to do that. I don't actually know if I have any more options to head out and buy stuff. But we shall
The
see.
day has come. Are you all
I don't think I have
prepared?
time to do it. I fucked up.
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands.
Well,
Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't
Plus,
be
Isis,
so
how you doing?
downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what. Has everyone decided? Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
It's showtime.
yeah, so I did actually think I was going to get a chance to go shopping for stuff, I think, and I forgot. Well, I mean, plus side, I don't use that many items, I think, so maybe it'll be okay. Who's in the current party? It's just us four. We can't swap out during the battles, because I didn't get that thing far enough, because I'm dumb. Wait, what am I even talking to you about?
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm just thinking about it in terms of like...
Let's go.
Wait, this is not the right place, is it?
Yes.
Did I not? I thought there was a safe from up there. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just go to the high limit floor and then zoom up, I guess. It'll be fine.
Let's go.
Hopefully. There's nothing in here before that would fight us. But... Ooh, actually, wait. Anything else we can buy from you? No, I think we bought everything. Okay. What? Everything down. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot how this works. I forgot where her room is. I thought that it was on a separate floor through there. This is already getting off to an absolutely stellar start. We're doing great here. Okay. I promise I didn't forget literally everything. Only temporarily. As she planned. Hold on. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you'd be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. Seems that she wants us to pursue her. She's mocking us. Let's go after her. Alright. I don't like this. I have the sneaking suspicion that this is a bad thing that's about to happen to us. Can we break these ones? No. You can't even break her shit. That's so rude.
Do you have a moment?
The lighter will most likely take us to Saison's location. Is everyone ready to go? I mean, I don't know what else I would do. There's not much else we can buy in here. Sure, you know what? We have a save file. We'll be fine. Not a game. I'm not a da-da.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess.
Uh-oh.
Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
Oh my god, if our love
She's
is
lost
insanity,
control.
why are you my clarity? Hi,
This is
man, how are you?
wrong.
Justice cannot
Clarity was such a good song.
I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
2014 song.
Is this?
Oh my god!
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Buddy,
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation.
she's like, I know we're in your
will
brain,
know
but who says
soon
you get to
enough.
choose how this works?
What was that?
Now, come at me!
I don't... Get your hands off of her, you fucking weirdo.
All right, everyone.
Are we not in
Be on
size
alert.
files? Is that gonna be what the whole deal is? It's not her.
Player win.
It's someone impersonating her? Is that what that little fucking glitch was?
All right, let's do it.
Because if so, I want to know who decided to impersonate her like this. I mean, she said brute strength wouldn't work, but gun?
Persona!
Let's see. So that's not really doing anything to her, is it?
I'll use my persona. How's this?
I don't think we're moving the needle
May
at
the
all.
best player win.
That HP.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
Okay, so you wanted a battle,
Of course,
but now you want
acts of
roulette?
violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Persona!
Do we get to make a choice to... No, wrong thing. Jeez. Fire down shot. I don't know what that means. But also, yeah, like, wait. Because we're gonna guard everyone and see what happens. As a non-violent action?
You
Okay.
will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round.
Oh my god, is this not a
Choose
fight
where
at
you will
all?
Place your bet.
It's just
It's
this.
positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Shut up, Akechi.
Well, how will you bet?
I mean, she's gonna cheat, but so... Okay, so how would Sai cheat, I guess is the real question. Like, what would be her priority for cheating? If she was gonna pick a number for herself, what would she be picking? I don't know. Yeah, let's do some gambling. You know what? Always bet on black.
Have you made your decision? Then let's
I don't
see
think it's gonna
how
work
it
for
goes.
us, but that's okay. I'm assuming that we're probably supposed to lose this anyways, and there wasn't really a way for me to strategize my way out of it. Oh shit, never mind, it worked. Oh, never mind, it worked. Okay, well I guess that's how the cheating works. Well, he just falls into the correct pocket and it just bounces out.
Have you figured anything out, Joker?
I most certainly have. There's a glass lid.
See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it.
Like, what? I don't really
Have
get the
someone
logic here.
Snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Who's good at sniping?
We don't want to let her keep scamming us, right? I can go whenever.
I'm going to go.
As long as I get close, even this gun.
I can go whenever.
I'm going to go. Well, I will try my hardest.
Makoto, you're the only person I trust to be competent.
May the best player win.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed.
Hi, Luigi.
That must mean the betting changes every time.
Well, okay, because, like, my logic was, like, I was going to say I figured it out. I didn't know how it was going to make me answer that, but I was like, I know it clearly went in and then moved off to the side. So if it's the glass, like, that would have been the only one that would have made sense.
Sona.
Let's just heal everyone. That doesn't deal damage. That should be fine.
Much thanks. Thanks.
Guard, I guess, and then guard as well.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
Oh, I can't bet on a specific number. That's so boring. All right.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
I will say, Sai, you should have a little bit more situational awareness than this. You did it!
What? Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Yeah, 9 can't, like,
Shut up! Shut up!
you've clearly got, like, you're running a casino. You've got more than 9,000 yen to throw away. Oh, okay, well. Oh.
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
I'm still kind of standing by my theory that, like, this isn't her and that's why it glitched.
Is my sister's true nature? No!
Okay. I'm trying to think through this. Because, like, I don't know who else it could be. Unless it was, like... Hi, Bonner Muffin. Welcome in. Like...
We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Because I was going to say, like... Or I've been saying since the beginning, I think, that, like, I don't think that, fucking... Like, jealousy seems like a weird pick for Sai, and I'm wondering if part of that is because it's not her. It's someone who's jealous of her. And if that's the case, I feel like, I guess,
Wait!
Akechi?
The roulette panels!
But I don't know how that would necessarily work. I don't know, we'll see.
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Oh my god, hi, Puppo. Don't piss on the carpet. I don't have anything in my fridge.
I'm not done.
Okay, so do we think that the rule on violence is still in effect?
Don't do anything reckless.
Because I'm assuming it's not. Oh, I could try it out? Sounds like that's a good way for me to die. Wait, who do I even have here? Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot I got you. Hold on, wait, what's your deal again? You know what, let's go with you. But also, we're gonna guard with everyone again, because I want to see what's gonna happen here. Mint, were you watching Jay's stream? This will bubble. Sai. So are we getting hit with Sai?
My justice has revealed to me.
Oh,
I
day
must
2.
decimate these evil minds
Jay
of
just
society.
debuted a model that's just that picture.
Take this!
Oh,
She might be about to use psychokinesis.
I feel like she's already used psychokinesis.
Sona. Calm down.
You know what, let's just... That didn't do shit.
Persona!
None of this is doing shit.
Persona! Prepare yourself.
I almost get this sneaking suspicion that... Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming she uses the element that she lands on, but I'm wondering what that means for her weaknesses if they shift. Oh, that's the only one that she hasn't resisted so far. Oh. Get fucked. Okay, so... Yeah, we already used our bullets, so that's unfortunate. Hey, bros! Yeah, she's... The enemy is certainly doing something there. Oh my god, I forgot that we have Narcissus. Wait, what do you have? I mean, almighty damage is kind of its own thing, isn't it? That still didn't really do very much, but that's okay. Let's get rid of that.
I am thou.
Do I have the one that reduces that? No. But let's do this. So she can't swing back. Yeah, I think I'll try side damage next. Oh, so she is weak to that. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's just heal up a bit.
Thank you. Sorry.
Da, 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 da. And we removed the resistance, that's at least something.
Persona!
I still don't really know what she might be weak to. Hey, Leoto! That's, well, it was worth trying. Nuke her again! Yeah, it did not take long to get here. It was pretty easy to figure out what her whole scheme was.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's see. Do I actually have anyone who can do side damage? Oh yeah, okay, good. We have a couple. How do these look on you? Alright, Mythos, Dimitris, whatever. Let's see how that goes. Not great. That's... The way that you guys are not on my team is so hurtful.
This one's powerful, and psychokinetic stuff is useless.
I don't have anything particularly useful here. Mid-tier friend. Hey, it's Box. You know what? She's just not our best friend. She's not Ryuji. Let's just heal up everyone again, I guess.
Much thanks.
Thanks!
How about this?
Oh, okay, now we're finally spinning the wheel again. That's not ready. Okay, so...
It's strong, and psychokinesis won't hurt it.
So... I mean, we might as well see what we can get. I didn't do anything here, god damn it. It is such a good dungeon. I like it a lot. It's on my like personal playlist. Yeah, no, they do yell. They're just a little bit corny.
This is my other self.
Okay, well let's just do this then. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god, Xenoblade is a game that I'm going to be starting eventually. My brother got it for me for Christmas. I just need to actually get around to playing it. Hey Ash, how's it going?
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Because I'm pretty sure... Okay, so my theory about Akechi impersonating Sai here... Because remember, Akechi was also the one who killed the guy in the last one.
Why?
Electricity affinity reverted. Oh, that's, I think, actually bad for us, isn't it? Because there's no resistances to that.
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed.
Okay, well...
Don't stand in the way of my victory! Hurry and die!
That would be a lot more dramatic if she'd, like, landed any of those, really.
Don't do anything reckless.
Oh, right, yeah, I guess because now that... Yeah, if her typing swapped to Almighty, then that's just, like, neutral, right? Like, she has really no strengths or weaknesses now. So... Actually, you know what? Let me just... Because we haven't checked Curse yet. And I feel like might as well.
Are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Can you please stop stuttering everywhere game? God damn it. A wind would have been good against her when she was on Sai, wouldn't it? I'm dumb.
Let's go.
Oh, maybe. I mean, nuclear was just neutral.
With beauty and grace.
I just want to find a healing item. I have 8 million items in here, none of them are what I'm looking for. I mean, can we select an item, please? God damn.
Sorry. Persona! Prepare yourself.
Die on my blade!
Oh, right, Queen!
Well, maybe. But it didn't say anything about a weakness, so that was my concern. But... Okay, so who's our strongest one here, actually? Might actually be him, huh?
Asterius!
Let's do this. That, for severe damage, that's not really all that much. We'll get the +1. Oh, okay. I see. And also, you know what? If she's not going to resist the gun for now.
This is my other self.
I guess.
Use my persona.
But he also has a boost to AoE damage. That's his, like, ability or whatever.
Die, die, die!
Persona!
Who else did we have that I was actually... Who's strong here? No, why am I not... I guess. I like I need you. Just isn't very strong, but that's okay.
Go down!
Look, I don't need them. I'll be fine. So far, this is going mostly okay.
Let's go.
There's Imagine if you using it. Also, I do have some buffs. I have this one, which has actually done a lot for me so far.
I will win.
Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Alright, let's, I guess, heal up everyone a little bit, even though only 2 of us took damage, because some people can't dodge bullets.
Thank you.
Die on my blade.
Too slow.
Joker, just at the last second.
Soda.
I feel like I dodged something a lot more dangerous there. Look, the important thing is that I'm having fun.
Not done.
Actually, okay, you know what? Who's our? I think that actually this one is our strongest, isn't he? Okay, so I felt like I was stupid and just missing the level thing. It turns out it is just kind of hidden. Okay, at least I feel less dumb now. So what are all of yours? I mean, I think he's our strongest one. Oh, they multiply? Oh, that's something I maybe should have kept in mind. Well...
Asterius! Die! Die! Persona!
Wait, surely I have an item that can help with this, right? European style jelly. Game, can we please stop stuttering? I'm begging.
Ready when you are. There.
I should have used this at the beginning of this, when we all had a type neutral approach. Because then... I don't know if this will actually work on her, but I'd like to try it. Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. Let's just see how this goes then. Okay, so yeah, maybe I should... Okay. Maybe... I should have been using my stat moves more. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll learn my lesson. The music isn't fading out, which is making me a little concerned. But, I mean, I guess. And everyone leveled up too, even Akechi, who I wish wasn't here.
With this power.
Oh. That was
So I lost.
honestly a lot easier than I was expecting it to be, and I'm a little bit concerned by that.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
This isn't
I
even
don't
my
think it's
first
wrong to
Persona
bring
game.
light to evils which can't be judged by law.
I just didn't
That's
finish
all the
playing
Phantom
4.
Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations, twisting the truth for your own personal gain. Please, you have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor.
I mean, I
Think
really
about
liked
your
Persona 4 Golden
justice,
while I was
sis.
playing it. I just should never have stopped playing it because once I stopped and I got used to Persona
Try
5,
to remember how
was
you
hard.
used to be.
it's hard to want to go back.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
Oh, I'm so happy that you had a good time, Akechi. That's really my priority.
To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
I mean, we could just kill Akechi here.
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
Uh-oh. Scario.
For real? What the hell's going on? Look at those numbers.
Don't tell me you
This
can
doesn't
count.
look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
Not more. Just staring.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Hey, Dids. Good evening to you, too. I'll do it.
Joker?
Congrats on getting
Aren't you
third. Wait, I
planning
forgot
on
to say
distracting
congrats on
them by
getting first
yourself?
and second. And thank you for the hydration check as well.
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
Oh my god, he knows us so well.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay? I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back. We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's someone here.
I think more than 80, because I have... This is the 25th stream. Way closer to 100. I mean, like, in-game it says 70, but that is also not counting a lot of stutters. And I think a lot of time is genuinely missed in the count because of that.
Good, now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm, you can get away now! We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. Just run, get up! The enemy's focused.
I really wish that this game didn't lag out all the goddamn time.
No worries.
Stop right there!
Yeah, we we're starting Persona 5. God, it really has been.
Down, Joker!
It's been a year since we saw this. I do kind of wish that it would just perform a little better because it makes me sad when it doesn't quite sound right. Did we fight you at the beginning?
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened.
Arsene, we're kind of fucking busy.
Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Comparing power levels. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
It's time. This fight.
Everyone else, head to position.
There we go. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
They kind of. You're right, man. They are.
More of that? Joker, behind you! Go through that
I mean, to be fair, Arsene's not exactly that strong. He hasn't been part of the process for however long at this point.
Dude,
Don't worry. Hmm? Wait a
I don't
second.
know why he keeps skipping through dialogue.
I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
Come on, game. Please.
no problems on my end.
Is it time to fight God yet? No idea. Also, hi Danny. How's it going?
Huh? What? All right.
God damn it, this game. It's like his head, so true.
Joker,
Dark side
stop!
for a bit. No, that's understandable, I feel like.
It's an enemy right near you.
My settings are as low as they possibly can be. And it still isn't enough.
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Wait.
I'll end this right now.
Oh my god, it's you!
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
What the fuck are you doing here? I think the sound effects are all just horrendously desynced now because of this. Yeah, like... Very fun, very cool. I love this. I'm sure this fight is really cool.
Relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, senpai.
Okay, well, cool. Let's shoot.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
So, what happened in the original?
It's been a while since we last fought side by side.
Like, what happened in Persona 5? Were you just alone in this bit?
But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, senpai. Now let's win this!
Oh, so you just, like, go through here? Because didn't we have a memory of this and it didn't happen? Just escape faster, fair enough. Oh, well. Like, I like her design. Like, she's got some cool stuff going on. I just don't know why she's here.
That's the last of them?
Girl.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay?
Same for Zaba.
Bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it
I feel like
harder
it's
for them to
probably
track you down.
scripted.
You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Yeah, like... Then why are you here?
However, please don't forget the promise we made.
We made a promise? What?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
Yeah, I would assume it's scripted because also the middle one had taken a bunch of damage from me and it didn't die when she did that. Girl, this game forgot that she's in it.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Huge part yet. Oh, I see.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
Hi, Fossil.
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Uh-oh. Joker.
Still struggling.
Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Oh, right. I forgot that they said that at the beginning, didn't they?
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Yeah, I wonder which member of this group is super fucking weird and annoying and joined suddenly. I mean, to be fair, he did just jump through like a stained glass window, so like, I think for better or for worse, like, it is what it is. It's Morgana. You know what? Morgana would do it. Oh, fucker. Oh, right, I forgot the needles.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Also, those handcuffs could just fall off of them.
Wake him up.
God damn it, why is it doing this again?
No dozing off. You still don't get it.
Yeah.
Give it up.
What happens if we tab out and tab back in? Does that fix it somehow? No.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? Did you hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
The weapons are fake, mostly. Justice isn't real. I
Manslaughter
don't remember the other
too,
two.
yeah? Talk about the works.
Okay, manslaughter is the wrong charge. The thing you think we did was murder, but we didn't do that.
By a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Do you think I was doing it because I didn't enjoy it?
You should know your place.
No. I was trying to think of something funny and I couldn't. Yeah, we didn't have any blackmail material on anybody even.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Okay, I'm trying to see if this will like...
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Okay, well, what if I don't, though? Oh, that's right, that's where I had to, like, come up with my name. I forgot about that. I mean, he's already... I mean, there's a pirate.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director.
Also, that's so
Hurry and
juicy.
get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Ryuji has scars from having his leg
Prosecutor,
broken or whatever.
I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you gotta
I
make do with what
understand.
you got, Leoto.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Thank you for the insight, Igor. That was really helpful of you.
I see. So that's what led to
Compared to
your ending
Casino
up here.
Palace.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence. I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you.
Yeah, okay.
Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
Okay, so wait. But hi, Brennan. Welcome to the Raiders. Hi. How are you? Thank you for doing this, Shadow Puppo. How is Infinity Nikki? Yes, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Let's now I got 7 girlfriends. Fair. Yeah. I'm doing good. We just got through Size Palace. Things are only going uphill from here, I'm sure. Definitely nothing bad is gonna happen to us. We didn't just get our leg like stomped by a cop. Excuse me, I'm dying. Yes, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Vivaros, variety streamer. I play a bunch of stuff, a lot of visual novels, a lot of shooters. Right now we're playing some Persona 5 Royale. I feel like I keep saying it as Persona 5 Royale, and I think it's supposed to be Royal. I think someone said that to me a long time ago, but I first heard it as Royale, and I think it's funnier to just keep saying it as Persona 5 Royale, so that's just what we're going with. It can also just, you can spell it like Royal. Like Royale can be spelled like Royal. No. Yeah, Royale and Royal can have the same spelling. Because Casino, or no, what's it called? The one in Overwatch is Royale, Circuit Royale, but it's spelled Royal. Anyways, yes, in addition to all of this stuff, I also make video essays over on YouTube. There's one that should be on the next day or two that I've been working on for ages that I'm getting close to being done. You can find all of that's, oh yeah, it did come out through. There we go. But yeah. Also, if you need to get any food, water, or rest, make sure to go do that. Self-care is important, but if you're able to stick around, I'd be happy to have you here. He's getting the Krabby Patty format. You know what? She can go to a Wendy's. But yeah, okay, so my theory here is like, failed to change her heart, which is obvious because if we had succeeded, then this wouldn't be happening, I don't think. But that would mean that everything that was happening in that palace was faked to some degree. And that, I think, lends to the idea that it must have been Akechi who did it, because Akechi's the only one who presumably, like... Fuck, he was the one who said the right word, too, wasn't he? Like, the keyword to get into the palace? So it was somehow a fake palace that he managed to set up in the metaverse and, like, construct around everyone else, I guess? I don't know.
You've corrupted
ADHD,
the order
yes,
of this
first
country
playthrough.
and caused an uprising against its very existence.
No spoilers.
You'll most
Yeah, exactly.
likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty.
Okay, Sai, kill me.
Unless you accept my
Can't threaten me with
proposal.
a good time.
Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
Just friends?
One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yeah, boyfriend,
The daughter
exactly.
of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Yeah, there's one you're missing.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not?
Yeah, my
Can
mom
you tell
helped
me about them?
No such people.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your
Also, we
teammates
didn't
or
really
your
have collaborators. We just had people we like
Do
knew.
you even understand the position that you're in?
There's like
Let's
one
discuss
person
one other
outside of the
person,
Phantom Thieves.
Goro Akechi.
Well, and that
There are
fucker.
reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as
Alongside.
well. Might he be a part of your team too?
I like that this one doesn't give me the opportunity to sell him out. That's so bullshit. Let me do it.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well.
Like, he's clearly
So
the
be it.
traitor.
You clearly have no
It's the
intention
game
of
pretty much.
bargaining with me.
I don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
Oh wait, I just realized, yeah, it's true. Ryuji's the only one that she referred to as a friend. Also, shit, I didn't realize an ad was about to run. Hold on. We'll just wait until it comes back. I'm gonna get some chapstick. I'll be right back. Because my lips are so fucking dry, and I don't want to go through this bit without people being able to see it. I feel like that'd be kind of mean. So I'll be back in a sec.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of? Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story. After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey, can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer. Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye. Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader. Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out? You're not joking, are you? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this. Do you mean this phone? It's yours, isn't it? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone? The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? Not a teammate? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Hmm?
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all. More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they have detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent, and you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
How long has my mic been muted for? Guys, I was interacting with chat. I was talking to you guys. I was wondering why nobody was... I'm gonna fucking lose it. I thought you were saying that about the fact that he didn't respond to anything. No, I was talking the whole time. No, I was coming up with theories. I had a whole theory. I spent a whole bunch of that time theorizing about what I thought was happening. I was like, wow, I guess my theory's dog shit because no one's saying anything. Fuck. Oh, hi, Cage. I don't even know. Wait, so when I came back... Okay, so hold on. When did I even go last? What were we at the last time I talked? Was that before or after he got shot in the head? I hit the unmute button on my mic. I hadn't realized... I only realized it was muted because I tabbed out and realized that my model's mouth wasn't moving. Size dialogue choices? I'm gonna cry. Yeah, okay, so let me tell you what my theory was, I guess, because I'm a fucking idiot. No, it wasn't intentional. I mean, I guess I hope you guys were having fun watching this scene while I sat here silently and my model's mouth didn't fucking move. Okay, so... God, I feel really bad now. I was just not participating, like, at all. Wait, did Rin raid while I was muted? No, that was before. That was before. I remember that because I paused the ad for a second. Okay. Well, no, like I'm programmed to move regardless, but the mouth, like if I go mute and I keep talking, that's why it wasn't moving. Oh, it was like 15 minutes of being silent. You thought I was eating? I never eat on stream. Yeah, VoD watchers skip ahead. I'll be sure to let them know. No, it wasn't 30. It was closer to 25, I think. Because when Minim rated, I paused the ad. That added another 5 minutes. And it was already... It's only been like 20. No, because I'm doing... No, because we weren't quite... Because the ad wasn't... When Minim rated, I looked over and I saw that the ad was about... Like, it had the, like, 4 minutes left until the raid starts thing. And so... Or till the ad starts. So I paused it once, or snoozed it once. So that pushed it back about 5 minutes. Rin rated 31 minutes ago. So it's only been about 20, I think. I'm sure someone could check in the VoD if anyone bothers to watch it. If anyone who's watching right now wants to go check, that would mean that I went mute about 1 hour into the VoD. So you would think that I have been streaming for all of 5 minutes. Like I'm halfway into my 3rd year, or I guess not halfway, 3 months into my 3rd year. Yeah. Okay. So the theory that I had, and I guess it's a good place to not talk. So I can't believe you guys missed me reacting to him getting shot in the head. Because I was really having a lot of feelings about that. I was kind of going through it. I mean, yeah, it was just, well, I mean, I guess on my end, I was just kind of open mouth staring for a bit and I was like, okay, so he didn't get shot in the head, right? Yeah, I baffled that nobody really hammered home on the, because I genuinely thought when you said like, are you mute? I responded to that on my end and said, yeah, he's really not saying much, huh? Okay, so the theory that I had is that the phone was being shown to Akechi while he was... Wait, did anyone like... Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I might have gotten a DM. Yeah, yeah, I literally thought it was a silent protagonist moment, but no, it was just me. I was the silent protagonist. Okay, so yeah, the theory. After we got shot in the head, or before we got shot in the head, that was when we had the phone. The phone had all the information about the fact that it was Akechi or whatever. It was supposed to be shown to him. It just had to get into his line of sight. My theory, DMC's gonna love this one. Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll have a lot of fun. The reason why they wanted to show the phone to him was to, I guess, forcibly enter him into a palace, is what I'm thinking. Because I'm assuming that Sai was never... I don't know if this part was something that happened before or after I got muted. Sai's heart clearly wasn't changed, even though we found the treasure. We fought Sai, but there was a glitch in there, which made me think while we were doing that fight that that's not really her. We weren't really in her palace. Someone like created an imitation. Obviously, it would have to be Akechi if it was anyone, and clearly Akechi was the traitor. Surprise to no one. So they'd made this whole plan in advance to try and like trick him into this. And my guess is that somehow they had the schematics of the building, I guess, and knew where that room was. So they basically created a fake palace that would have a guard in it that they would, he'd just kill, then he'd kill Joker, then he'd walk out and leave the palace without realizing that that was what had happened. And then that would kind of be how it would go, basically, I think. Like that's the theory that I had. Yeah, you know what? I think he was never an ally. I mean, it was also pretty easy to tell from the start that Akechi was not going to be on our side. But yeah, and so he thinks that he's shot Joker, which was very tragic and sad. But then also, an hour and a half. Okay, I'll try and stay fucking unmuted for that time period. But yeah, and then we've had some people die. That's very sad. Yes. Please don't click on that. Like, I have no idea where that would go. Yeah, proceed to mute again. I usually am good about that. I usually double, triple check. I don't know why God. Having a job is really making me bad at streaming. It turns out that streaming as a VTuber is in fact jobless behavior. I think you have to be unemployed to be good at this. This is the thing. Chat is truly the biggest antagonist. Remember when I was playing Yakuza and nobody would tell me for like multiple streams in a row that my entire overlay froze and broke every time I like opened the game? Because when I would tab out, it would start working again normally, so I would never see it, and I don't review my VODs clearly. Anyway, so yeah, that's my theory basically, is that they had this plan in advance to try and trap Akechi, which we know is like proven because of the memories coming back. But the plan is to have the phone, excuse me, trigger the like a fake palace for what's his face to go into and somehow not also reveal clothing, or like not like change the clothing like it usually does. But yeah, and then we got shot in the head. Maybe it's not even like a real palace. Maybe it's more just like an illusion, I guess. I don't know. Because usually people don't bleed out in the palace. I don't know what's happening anymore. Because I don't think he's really dead. I feel like Joker being really dead would be a little bit weird. We're jacked into the Matrix. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, now that I'm streaming and can be heard, I guess we'll do this. And Kaede didn't kill herself.
It can't be.
I will say this doesn't make it seem like it's very much part of the plan. That they're all having a mental breakdown.
You're shitting me.
Oh.
We got him.
Okay, never mind. There we go. I was so worried that he was so sad there for a second. I would have felt really bad if he felt upset.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Or maybe I got all of that wrong.
Why were you killed?
Maybe none of it was really a
Why
palace.
did you have to die? Do you remember? It
The
seems you
21st
forgot an important
of
fact while your
September.
consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Hi, Cage's partner. How are you? First time I said something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival. And Cage's partner was here back when we had no people. It was just 3 of us watching 999 ruin my brain. And we sat around and talked about it for an hour.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
You can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
He sees this boy and love him. You know what? That's so valid. Also, hi Kazu, welcome in. I mean, I guess. Yeah, Cage is. You know what? Okay, I don't know if any of you guys watch. Oh fuck! Hold on. Model's gonna go a little bit stuttery for a bit while I check something. Okay. This is gonna be such a niche reference, but if any of you guys have watched the History Matters YouTube channel, hold on, I'm gonna type out because it's very loud music. The History Matters YouTube channel, which does like little cartoon retellings of history, like stories about history. On his channel, the famous supporter is James Bisonet, because he's been I think the longest running patron or supporter of it, and now it's gotten to a point with his channel where like every comment is like, or a bunch of the top comments will always be like, oh, the reason why this country fell is because James Bisonet stopped bankrolling them or whatever. Banana pancakes actually sound pretty good right now. That. I also have no idea what the pancake line is. It's been so fucking long. I do not know what they're referring to at all. I'll have to check them. Pancake place seems good. Oh, okay. I see. But yeah, Cage has been around for because there've been a couple of channel members who've been around for a long time, and so like, I mean, I guess actually, hold on, wait a minute, sorry, I'm gonna keep tapping out because I keep forgetting about what the actual numbers are here. I see. But yeah, I have a few channel members who've been around for like a long time, and then usually there's like a couple new ones here or there. But yeah, like the first few of them are yeah, Miniq, KG York, Fish Toast, Alex Stone, Nemo the Survivor, Dexty, Yoshi of the Wire, Cadence, Windex the Great. Like a bunch of them are like kind of like it's just sort of like a rhythm for me at this point. Yeah, God, 999 was a real. We were in the trenches back then. That was like, actually, that reminds me. Somebody left a comment on the 999 VoD, like recently, where they said, I fell asleep to this video, like on part 2 of it. They said, I fell asleep to this video and had a dream where someone's angry pet rat had mind controlled people into turning into rat monsters and chasing me. Then your voice woke me up and I realized it was game audio affecting my dreams again. And I was like, okay, so I don't know if that really tracks, but like on a thematic level, it does. Sleep deprivation was me. I was sleep deprived. Okay, so 999 was the first game that I like played on stream that wasn't Overwatch, where I like recorded the VODs for it. And we were playing that back at like, and there were like I'm not saying this to be facetious, this was before I was a VTuber, so there were literally like 3 people there max. Wow, this one's. But yeah, so that was in March of 2023. And it's, the first part was 7 hours and 15 minutes, and the second part was 10 and a half. No, sleep deprivation demons are actually not part of it. I think it's one of the only weird things that doesn't happen there. But yeah, no, by the time we got to the end of it, I think I spent fully like the last hour of stream just like trying to process it. And then I think I tweeted something along the lines of like, Uchikoshi, when I find you, I'm gonna fucking get revenge for this. And then we played I the Somnium Files, and I was like, okay, well, I guess you get a stay of execution. Yeah, we said surely there's not much time left a lot. And then we had that fucking horrendous puzzle that could not be solved. I had to Google it and it still was not very helpful. Also, high name I used. Yeah, like that was genuinely like, it is funny to think about how the old streams were like literally 3 people who were just severely invested in exacerbating their mental illness. Yeah, actually, wait, there were other games. We played Metal Gear Solid 5 was one I tried, although I think that was also while I was a VTuber. Or maybe I started it before. Oh shit, hi Reverie, welcome in Raiders. We're just yapping a little bit while we procrastinate stuff. But hi Raiders, how are you? Welcome in. Hi Crow, hi Daisu, welcome in. Oh yes, the biggest Cage fan. Yeah, I'm doing good. And you get, yeah, nice. I think you mentioned that before. Potentially. I try not to make promises about that sort of thing just because I don't want it to. I don't like making a habit of that because then it ends up with a lot of stuff. Gay romance. Okay, well now that's a pitch. But yeah. If you want to send some information about it to me, then I can look through it. I just don't want to interfaith gay romance. Oh damn. Sadly. And yeah, if you're using AI, then no. I draw a line on that. Anyways, sorry, I don't mean to get distracted from the raid. Hi raiders, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, I am Canadian. Yes, my name is Viveros. I'm a variety streamer. I play a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of visual novels, a lot of shooters. Sorry, it took me a second to like remember what my spiel was. Right now we're doing some Persona 5 Royale. Thankfully you guys have gotten here when I did not have myself muted for 15 minutes and everyone just thought it was fine. But yeah, I also make video essays over on YouTube. You can find all of those here. Look, I don't know why we're pulling out the stopwatch all of a sudden. And none of us are keeping time of it at the moment. But anyways, yeah. How was Stream Reverie? Hey, Papa, did you do the... Oh, yeah. Okay. How was Rivals? It was wonderful. Hell yeah. Yeah, don't fuck with Canada. And also, I don't want to discuss AI games. I don't like that that's part of gaming in general, and it's one of the things that really disappoints me about the current state of gaming. And so we'll leave it at that. Because I don't want it to become a pylon either. But yeah, Luna Snow, God, they are just not giving... They hate her. Someone in the wardrobe department is like not on Team Luna. They don't stand Luna. Because they gave her that fuck-ass dress, and then what are those pigtails? Anyways, yeah, Reverie, if you need to get any food, water, or rest, make sure to go do that. Self-care is important, but if you're able to stick around, we'd be happy to have you. This is a fairly spoiler-heavy moment of Persona 5 Royale as well for anyone who has not played it before and doesn't want to be spoiled, so I would, I guess, advise to maybe step out at this point. Yeah, God, we have not been making very much progress. I got really derailed by having the fucking the muting crisis. Yeah, ain't that just a kick in the head? Including, I think, at least one literal kick in the head. Man, when was this last updated in July? I agree. So true.
You're easily impressed.
Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, sorry. We'll get back to the game. I'm all over the place today. Also, sketchy. A lot about the gigantic. You must fucking. Sai slams her hand in and is like, what do you know about morphogenetic resonance? Yeah, you know what? It's Team Canada right now. We stand together on that. Fuck the Yanks. Okay, well, you know what? Understandable. Okay, anyways. Mama, let's research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into.
Oh, wait, is this... Okay.
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation.
Wait, there's someone else involved in all this?
That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
That was not woke. You know what? One time I was in another VTuber's chat and I made a joke about like fuck the Brits and fuck the Yanks, and the streamer's mod DM'd me and was like, hey, can we not say slurs in chat? And I was like, did I? And they were like, yeah, Yank is a slur against Americans. And I was like, no, it's not. What? And they were like, well, like, it is in Britain. Like, a British viewer said that it was. And I was like, no? Like, first of all, the British don't get to. But also, yeah, Yank is like an incredibly common term. Yankee Doodle. The New York Yanks. Like, very common. No, it's not one of those. It's not a situation like that, THG. That's not what they'd come to believe that it was like actually a slur, I guess. And were mistaken, and it was a whole thing, and I panicked because I was like, someone's gonna post something and be like, the Vivros is using slurs in people's chats. And without saying what it was, and just made me sound bad. And so I like panicked. Yeah. It was a whole thing. And it was a long time ago at this point, and it's fine. But I just think about that sometimes because it was so fucking funny. Also, exactly, man. But yeah, okay. Did you understand that?
Of course I did.
Futaba's going to do something? I wonder if it'll be okay. Are we not gonna...
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I love that we're just playing coy about all of it. Okay, thanks for the lurk, Papo.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
How
I
did
think
you
it's
three
gonna
get
work.
here?
You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
The memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Oh my god, it's 2 minutes till an ad runs. Okay, so I don't think that's how the shadows have ever behaved before, but sure. Ever slower. Oh no. I was okay. The ad is going to start in a minute and I've run through all of my snoozes. So I think we'll just leave it here for a minute while I go and get some water. Should I run to the bathroom? Yeah, I think I'll do that. So we'll run a longer ad to get them out of the way for a while as well, like 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and we will proceed with whatever is about to happen next. Hopefully some consequences for that bitch-ass Akechi. Okay, yes, everyone go pee, go get a snack, go get some water. Not all at once, ideally. Yeah, okay. See you guys in a sec. If it'll actually run the fucking ad. Come on, there we go. I'm going to mute my mic and I'm going to remember to unmute it or I'm going to cry. Okay, and we're back. And this time I have remembered to unmute. Let me just... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to recalibrate this. I think my model looks a little crooked right now. Oh, and VTube Studio is not working on my phone. That's fun. Let's just reset that. Let me... Okay, sorry, checking some stuff. Oh, I feel you meant that's so real. This is what morphogenetic fields should have been used for rather than torturing children. They'll never know his motivation. Oh my god, guys, I think they'll never see us coming. My mind is just too fast for eyes.
Hey, are you alright?
Wait, sorry, I said, I feel like the connection's about to fade away.
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? Oh my god. Should we do a little key? Should we do a little line? Memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Oh my god, it's a
Mita's
MIDI.
monitoring of Akechi's
Boo,
phone has
everyone said
confirmed
boo,
it.
MIDI.
He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
Hi, MIDI, how you
It's on a
doing?
completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be
I still
met
don't
by
really know how there
large
was a
ambush
police
of
ambush
forces.
in a
To
palace.
think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be
Yeah, I
able
guess
to
you
bring
could
in
just do that.
vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
It's the cat boy you put in a crop top and skirt.
So,
Oh my god, when
this
did you do
really
that?
was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time.
The whole
Oh my God,
time he
wait.
was working with Makoto's sister.
Hi, Apollo. Welcome in. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Did you draw MIDI? I don't know. If you find the art piece, I'm sure you would be able to. I could identify it. Yes, welcome in. Hi, Apollo. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? How is the stream? How is the phasmophobia? Yes, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Vivros. Variety streamer, play a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of visual novels, a lot of shooters. And I guess there's a good chance that the people who are in Apollo's chat would know that because we were playing Buckshot Roulette yesterday together. But still. Sorry, I'm dying. I don't know what's wrong with me. Watched him die many times. Oh no. You know what? Sometimes that's how it goes. Also, hi, Han. But yeah, in addition to the streams that I do, I also make video essays over on YouTube. You can find all of those here. There's one that's coming out soon about sound, but there have also been other ones about Overwatch, about terrible visual novels, also about good visual novels, but the terrible visual novels are more fun, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Apollo, if you need to get any food, water, or rest, make sure you go do that. Self-care is important. But if you're able to stick around, I'd be happy to have you. Oh, also, I should say, as sort of like a heads up before we go further. So anytime there's something in VR. Okay, I've been wanting to do VR stuff for so long. I know Demi's been talking about getting like a 3D model and doing like the full body tracking. And I really want to do something like that too. I just need to like save up to get a 3D model because it's expensive and the equipment. I don't have any room, but it just seems fun. I'm also worried that I'd eventually try VR and immediately get motion sickness. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh yeah, what was I saying? If you guys have not played Persona 5 Royale before, very spooky behind the bag. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I am famously a coward. I get jump scared by shit that's not a scary game. I had to have Puppo Losvelt in here helping me out getting through fucking Your Turn to Die. I'm only saying the full name because I don't think Puppo's here right now. And also got the shit scared out of me in Buried Stars in the horror route over and over again. But yeah, anyways. Is the mic kind of scratchy? Scream a lot. Oh, I don't scream. I freeze. Like, that's the secret third option. Fight, flight, or freeze. I just panic and sit there. Actually, let me... Oh my god. Let me make sure that the mic is not... Okay, good. It is using the right microphone. I was worried that it had, like, shifted to something else. Hold on. I'm going to be silent for a second. Okay, now the sound went away. That's the sound of somebody in my... I think one of my neighbors taking a shower. That little, like... That scratching noise. That's what that is. Usually I feel like it doesn't get picked up on the mic. I don't know why it's getting picked up today. No, I'll just, like... If you watch the Buried... I think one of the, like, top voices doubled. Do you have two tabs open? Is anyone else experiencing what Mint is experiencing? What the fuck? Hold on. Let me see if I can monitor it or something. Don't think so. Yeah, I'm trying to like... where do I find this? Okay. Yeah, no, I don't hear it. The ghost behind me is just mimicking me. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, Mint... Like, I can... Yeah, the sound of a brush going against a metal plate. That's what I'm talking about. That's the sound of the shower running above me. It's like playing in the background that you can hear. Like that noise just there, that was the sound of the shower. Like you're not hearing, it's the sound of like the water pressure or something. I don't know why it makes it sound like that. Well, yeah, it's only when I speak because the mic has like a sensitivity level that won't pick up. Like it has to be a certain volume before it'll start picking up anything. So it mostly won't do it when I'm quiet. Actually, wait, I bet I could turn off the filter and I bet it would show. Sorry, I know we're getting distracted from the game. Noise suppression, is that the one? Is that more consistent? Is that the noise you were hearing, Mint? Yeah, that's why. Okay, good that we've sorted that out.
He was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, you gotta take that bastard.
I apologize for that
down.
if you're hearing that.
Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
I would get rid of that noise if I could.
Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
You know what? You can be mentally ill here. We all are.
We will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his
I
identity?
mean, we don't have Fossil here, so the bar is high.
Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of
Oh,
whether
and
or
we
not
did get him
learn
to say
his
the name,
identity.
huh?
The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
You're not the same.
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi.
Also, by the way,
and
how do you
get the
prefer your
mastermind to lay
name
off
to be
of us,
pronounced? Is
all
it
while learning his
Han
identity.
Zucio, or do you prefer Han?
Really?
Or...
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace. Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Sounds, okay, sounds good.
It seems that's our only option.
It's just hard to tell where people have like
Listen close, everyone.
the breaks in their name.
I have a plan
on
for how we
Twitch.
can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Yeah, we fought you in a roulette room.
Makoto told me
Or
everything.
on a roulette table, I guess. Once I'm assuming.
Futaba-chan.
Ah, I see.
I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Oh my god, am I alive? I am! Oh my god, Ryuji ran for a
Hey,
hug.
you big bastard.
How have you been?
I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Yeah, maybe let's not get too cocky.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe.
Wait, so then why did we
It was
leave
right
and come
after they
back?
announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
Yes, tell boss.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom
No worry,
Thieves
Hans.
was
Thank you for
dead.
stopping by.
What?
And thank you for the follow as well.
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Enemy? Fake?
They're not explaining anything to him.
What are you talking about?
Anyways, yeah, thank you for
The
stopping by
true culprit
again.
behind all these
Have a good
incidents set
evening.
us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit?
Thank you for
I
the hydration
see.
check.
So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
It's like that meme of like how to explain anything to
Couldn't
an
you have
American.
just said
So
from
imagine a
the beginning
burger.
that Akechi was the real culprit?
How to explain things to a
That wasn't
6-year-old.
something we could
Okay, so
simply
imagine a
bring
curry.
up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
That's so valid, Jiro.
So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
Pancakes?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
I like that On's not even looking at him while she says this.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
I am kind of glad that it turns out that every character didn't just take a bunch of stupid pills when they were
Akechi
dealing with
at the school
Akechi.
festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Did I comment on that
Mona
at
was
the time?
the only
That was like
one
a
who
year
was
ago,
talking
but
about
like,
a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought.
I feel like I must have said
His
something
reaction
like
to my
that,
pancake comment was an honest one after all.
but it was so long ago. We got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
Meanwhile, I would get shot. Well,
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I would get shot by Akechi,
I pretended
but then
to be
again, I also
interested
would have
in
been able to
checking
just
the
pick
phone
up on it
out, but I
because
was
of,
actually
you know.
planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
The idea of being some mastermind detective and not realizing that you shouldn't say this shit over the phone.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest.
Honestly, it's encouraging to know that Akechi's just kind of stupid.
Criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become
I mean, yeah, private line, but also they do know that there's a major hacker involved in the whole process.
As will I, of course.
You're still on this.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to
Look,
think he was
I got
this
derailed
far
by the
gone.
whole mic being off.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental
I mean, I think
shutdown crimes.
It's a fair bit of narrative stuff to get through. I don't
On
mind it.
top of that, there's someone else commanding.
Yeah, he didn't know his
Akechi.
phone was wired, but
Someone
you
with
act
great
carefully.
authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
I'm just glad that it didn't feel like they
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
So I'm gonna raise my armrest a little bit.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
And that's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
That brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
Yeah, see, I think it is a good way of like characterizing Akechi as well, where like he thinks he's so like he is pretty smart. He's like an 8 out of 10, but he thinks he's a 10 out of 10, and that 2-point difference is a real problem, like real liability. It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
Like, again, she's not looking at
All
her.
that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
I mean, maybe we did heal her heart.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Yeah, so they didn't use a fake palace. They just used
Once
that.
we heard that from
Makes
Makoto,
sense.
we secretly went to check it out without a catchy knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work.
Oh my god, they do sound Luna.
Perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
The fake palace, right? Yeah. I feel like I'm usually a pretty good theorist. I'm pretty good at coming up with stuff.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an
Oh, never
act.
mind.
We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the
Goddamn.
police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the
Yeah, I think like because I appreciate the fact that like because it's framed as him like being under the influence of a like interrogation related drugs, so like his memory is a little bit spotty because it's still a little bit of a cheap move, but like in the kind of way where it's like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense, that works. Also, there's a lot of stuff that it has to get through. I don't think it's dragging its feet as much as I am. Like, this feels more like a Nirvana initiative type of, like, pulling the rug out from under you rather than, like, a zero-time dilemma. Yeah, and also, like, I think what makes this twist work better is that the reveal of the twist explains that not everyone in your team is a fucking idiot. It's like, oh, thank God they were competent. They were just playing dumb. Great. It's like, wow, guys, I think maybe Akechi's not on your side.
Getting captured by the police went exactly how we
Also, the redhead has still not been acknowledged by anyone at all.
interrogating him
She
with
just showed
no
up for like
knowledge
30
of this.
seconds.
But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
Yeah, so I had to show him the phone.
That's a
Oh,
shame
sorry.
I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head
She didn't
back to the
deceive the guard.
interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding.
Wait, so did
I
Akechi
hadn't
ever
the
leave the
slightest idea that
palace?
such a grand
Is he still in
operation was
there?
taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
You know what? At least she's being a good sport about it, because I think that it would be understandable if she was also a little bit pissy about it.
Kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
Where is the
police
body?
Never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Sojiro, I feel like that's hard. Okay, well.
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that
I
confusion,
guess.
he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was a breeze.
How tough are you?
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion.
I don't think that police in the United States are allowed to use drugs as part of their interrogations. Otherwise, I think honestly they do it a lot more. But also, I mean, at this point, I don't think there's going to be much restraining American police, so I guess don't get arrested in the near future.
Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Well, no, but also we would hear more
dense and carefree
lawsuits
side.
about that.
Can it, cat?
Well, they
I
are.
had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
I'm not saying it's impossible, especially like
We
in
knew he was alive, but
more,
it was difficult to not worry
like in
until we
shit like
could confirm it in
Guantanamo.
person.
Okay, like
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander.
yeah, there's a lot of things that the judicial system does that they're not allowed to do, but also eventually you get caught for stuff like that. And so there's kind of a matter of like within like domestic American prisons, I would say that that's what was I trying to say? Words are hard. Yeah, like what I'm saying is not that like the American police don't do that, I guess, or like that they're incapable or unwilling to do that. It's more so like that they if that was something that was widespread among the American police, it would be something that we would hear more about, I think. Like, yeah, people who are being drugged often can't report on it, but like there are still autopsies on people who die. There are still videos of interrogations. There's still stuff that's happening, and there are still whistleblowers. I think like if And also, there are drug suppliers, and as we've heard in the past, we've seen a whole thing about, like, drug companies are very iffy on their products being used by authorities, especially for stuff that's illegal, or at least morally questionable. Like, that's the whole thing with a lot of lethal injections, is that a lot of companies don't want to be the company that supplies lethal injections, because it's not a good look, and it's not good for them. And so, I don't know, again, like, especially on black sites, or especially on like stuff like Guantanamo, where it's no longer under that kind of legal oversight, then yeah, I would be shocked if it wasn't there. But like, frankly, the American police can get away with enough as it is that I don't think they need the drugs. Yeah, I know, right? We're keeping it very thematic. Anyways.
What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who is meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
Submissive is not the right word.
And feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk.
Our country, in that sense, but also there is plenty of outcry. There have been plenty of protests in Japan.
You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Yeah, their legal system is also very different than in Canada or in the United States in terms of what Japanese police can get away with.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
Sorry. Cell is stroke. Okay.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
That's not in line.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
Akechi, I hope he shoots
All
you.
possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
I mean, I feel like this is a story that wouldn't work outside of Japan for a lot of reasons, but the fact that, like...
And on to our next story. The snap election.
The way the
for
Japanese
House of
elections have gone
Representatives.
down in the political culture of
Discussion is
Japan
swirling around potential
kind of makes
nominees
it make more
as the
sense.
deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Well...
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember,
Never heard of that
Ryuji?
one. I'll look
You
into
said
it.
his speech was too loud.
But yeah,
For
I
real?
think that the voting age in
It's
Japan
certainly
is...
possible that
18.
Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility.
Like the murderer saying his name, maybe? I don't
First,
know.
he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes.
Mom.
I mean, I would assume that once you turn 18, that's enough.
What is the matter?
Is he gonna say that he donated to
I had
him?
a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
So you're what the fuck?
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Excellent question,
You guys would
Futaba.
have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
I keep forgetting that
Originally,
show
I
had
was
more shit
looking
going
into the
on.
mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic
I
breakdowns.
have not played Striker.
So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day.
I said that too. It's in my yearbook.
Nobody believed him.
It's really embarrassing that I said that was what I
What's
thought it
going
would
to
be.
happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the
I'll have to
world?
look into it then.
The issue
Like,
is
I've heard good things
simpler
about
than
it.
that.
It's also just a lot
This is
more
nothing
like.
more than yet
I already
another
played a lot of
selfish
Persona.
adult trying to impose his will on the public.
I mean, I was in politics for a while.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard.
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
Nothing good.
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
I'm assuming it means like party headquarters, but that's not really right. I mean, fancy restaurant is probably the one we're supposed to go with. He wouldn't be at the Diet Building. I don't think he's actually currently a politician, is he?
I suppose that would be a good location for them to plot.
And also, we met him in the fancy
How
restaurant.
about the Diet Building?
Okay, well, I guess.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
We have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Yes, I know what the Diet is.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Ms. Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
Well,
That's
we's
why
a strong
you needed
word
such
there,
a daring
but
trick
sure.
as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Yeah, collectively you're like, maybe... Makoto can be an intellectual.
Finally made it this far.
Futaba could
It's
be if
already
she
been
applied
2.5
herself.
years since
The rest
we
of
met.
them, no.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy.
Oh, I love having normal conversations with
Because
people.
of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba
Sorry, I just have to
Ishiki,
tap it for a
was it?
sec.
That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals. Which is why I made them suspects.
Okay, sorry.
Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
Yeah, see, the thing is,
When the Phantom
all
Thieves
Canadians
emerged,
are
I
evil,
thought
but we
things might become
use it for
somewhat
good.
troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it.
Again,
all we needed to do
look at everything we did in the
blame on
first half of the
When you told
first
me
half
that,
of the
I
20th
knew then
century.
that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. But flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since.
True.
The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the
But his
fact
former
that
guy is
my-
bisexual, so it counts.
Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're
Yeah,
dissolving
we didn't
just as
invent
planned.
the laws. The laws were invented because of Canadians.
The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister.
You know what? That's so correct,
However,
and he should do
inauguration
that.
isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well,
Sorry, I
how do I
had to
put
check
this?
something. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Jeez, right, let's take it easy for your day. We can't go anywhere, so it's not like there's not much we can do.
I should write something.
I think it's really funny that there was one singular battle that was like not very challenging for very long. Well, no, no.
Sorry. Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so? Oh yeah, we're getting the
Remember how I
explanation.
put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his.
Also, I will say, with the state of politics as they are right now, genuinely not. At some point, I'm gonna end up making an official channel rule, but like, the jokes about America annexing Canada are not funny to me. And like, I talked about this I think the other day too, but like, I don't think a lot of Americans have realized how much that's like genuinely damaged things in Canada. Like, it's like, you go to the grocery store, it's a million people who are looking at labels to try and make sure they're not buying American shit. Yeah, I might put something in there. I don't know what my rules currently are, but let me check. Actually, if I put it in the rules list, someone's just gonna do it to make a point. I don't know. I'm just very much on my anti-American arc. No, I know. I just mean more so like, because there's a lot of posts online from Americans who are kind of, honestly, pretty dehumanizing towards Canadians, where it's like, yeah, you guys aren't like real people. Like, we'll just take your country. What do? You don't do anything with it.
I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sae-Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word.
Oh shit, sorry, there's an ad. We're just getting through the topics.
That's why we needed you to tell Sae-Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
No, that's not true. I hate I hate the US more than the Americans do.
Still, I couldn't
Promise.
just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
So,
Or on your death, I'm gonna show up at your school, no need to worry. You know, it's not gonna deal.
well, how do I put this?
I don't know if there's really anything else. Like, I don't think it'll let me go downstairs.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
I disagree. We had this whole argument while we
And
were
we'll
playing
have
V3.
all the time to come up with the plans together.
Things are a lot more
To
optimistic.
be
than people
perfectly
think.
honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
I mean, he does want to kill you
I'm
too,
going to
Morgana,
stay with
so.
you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before. When you were in a pinch in the palace.
The list of people who
she
hate
picked up
America
the
more than
ring of
Americans
someone
is
who came to your
everyone on
rescue.
Earth.
Was that... So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
That's why nobody likes it when you guys are
I'll even
tourists.
lend you a hand
And
with
why
that.
Americans who are decent tourists pretend to be Canadians to get away with stuff. Because everyone loves us. Anywhere we go, everyone's like, hey, cool, it's a Canadian. You guys are so nice and polite. Not like those fucking Americans. I hope we get to shoot Akechi to death with a gun. Call that shit toxic, Yowie.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Oh my god, it's
Of
Alberta in
course,
19...
he's the only
reliable
or I guess
politician there is.
2004, 2008,
Plus,
every
the
election.
current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
Yuji, can you keep your inside thoughts inside, please? And thank you. Fun fact, did you guys know actually, for Canada, or like obviously Canada's gone with the US on basically everything, but there are a couple of notable exceptions throughout the Cold War. One of them was Cuba. Canada never sanctioned Cuba the way that America did. I think we can still like travel there for tourism and stuff. And then the second one is Vietnam, because the first Prime Minister Trudeau, Pierre Elliott Trudeau, correctly identified that Vietnam was a really fucking stupid war and Canada wanted no part in it, and America got very mad at Canada over it. But we were right, because Vietnam was an awful thing for them to do. Lie, right? How'd you know? I just knew. Like, I think this is a lot funnier because I've never spoken to her because I find her weird. Studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Okay, well, I've never requested you.
Cut that out!
It's breaking over for quite some time now. It's really monkeys in this here, yeah. See word from Woodsy's family that he'll be absent for a while. I feel like school is anyways. Can we check in on Iwai? It's almost time. Bam, bam, bada. I mean, everyone leveled up. Maybe we get a gun. Also, I love that even in that last fight, they still give Akechi another level. Can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. God, you're safe. The suicide report was all over the news. Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. Yeah, so we're not doing a very good job of laying low. It says you're a mess. He's warning from the shadows. Where have you been? Searching all alone. Day off, eat your curry, take it easy. Take your time with the 290 customers are showing up.
Okay.
Yeah, but Akechi might just like show up here, because like why wouldn't he? Keyword was the Chief's curry energized too. Like Akechi seems like he would kind of show up to gloat. don't mind him that much. The palace. Or keyword to shift palace. That accident lost the minister of transport his job. Okay, yeah. Mishima's... I think that Mishima's at a crossroads in his life where, like, he could go down the incel route, or he could, you know, hear the right thing from the right person at the right time, and all of a sudden, like, realize that that was the road he was going down. And then be a better person for having almost been there, but then realize the error of his ways. I don't know.
All right, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Thank you for the hydration check. Also, yeah, that is true. If one of our friends in this game becomes an insult, we can just fix that.
You going out?
I mean, we were out before, at the very beginning of the... whatever. That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh.
I mean, you can also still get the Persona friends. You can still go in their palaces.
The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long.
Yeah, why are we all
already
together?
have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met. What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
Like, we're standing around wearing all of our normal
Entry by
clothes.
now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special
Oh my
move.
god, he's so smart. Never
Is
mind.
that even possible?
I'll give him credit because I actually
Who
hadn't
knows?
considered that
I've
idea.
got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Well, yeah, because you would have seen the
Anyways,
complete notes.
what kind of
probably,
person
but-
is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model
Is he-
politician.
okay.
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in
Are
which
you in
young
his
adults
party?
like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, let's all turn and stare at this guy.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting.
Again, like,
Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about
the
this
6 of you are already, like, in the crosshairs, and if a mysterious person in a hoodie is showing up with you, they're gonna start putting 2 and 2 together here.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Yeah, sure, he's still a cabinet minister despite having a fucking splinter party.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
What kind of reform? What kind of reform would possibly fix the Phantom Thieves problem? Also, since when do we just have a Phantom Thieves poster? It's all love for Shido. Okay, no one knows the truth about him, but he still creeps me out. Can I leave? Have you been searching all along?
Hey!
Facing all alone, without a sign. Without questioning. Yeah. Without worrying. At this masquerade, hiding both face and mind. For you to draw.
Make sure you close up.
Whoa.
Yes! Alright.
But yeah, I mean, like, they're just... Their commitment to not being under the radar at all is really funny. I know we didn't need to do that, but it's so nice. Now we have coffee. I'll say, I'm going with your headcanon. I assume it's a headcanon. Or maybe it's true. It is true, never mind, I decided. She doesn't even the selection too. Also, like, yeah, I mean, for some of them, but also, like, Makoto should have known better. The rest of them are kind of dumb, but she should be smarter about this.
No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right? That's not something to be excited about.
Let him be excited about being
All the way
smart.
up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture
He's gonna
the
say
Phantom
something in
Thieves?
here that's gonna open up the palace.
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their
Oh
popularity
my
was
god,
at
you're
its
so
peak.
brave.
I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Life is so hard for you, you
Then
fucking
was it also your
weirdo.
plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online.
What?
Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
Okay, Akechi.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the
Akechi, this is why
fan
everyone
side.
thinks that you're
Like,
gay with
At
Joker.
all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil.
Yeah, I know,
Shido and
right?
Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's
Also,
too
Sejiro
dangerous
knows
a
him.
method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Is he just going to be
Isn't that an
doing
election
this?
campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
This is an insane
Did he
thing.
just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Haru loves to say something that's perfectly natural for the flow of the conversation. Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Like, you guys know that you're in the crosshairs.
Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Oh, shit. Build a crumbling nation, government littered with scandals, criminals taking a strong foothold. Oh, yeah, you're...
So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
I don't think I've ever gone this way.
That you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together.
So is it gonna be a boat? It's a yacht.
I hope to continue serving you all.
Yeah, I was just thinking, when did this game come out again? Like, when did Persona... September 2016 in Japan. Worldwide in April 2017. Okay. Because I feel like you can tell some of the writing. Should I vote for him? Damn, brutal. Got him. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I feel like you can tell the difference between a lot of political writing from like pre-Trump and post-Trump. There's just like a different vibe to it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here.
Yeah, it was like right at...
Wait!
I mean, like, it came out technically... Worldwide, it came out after he was elected.
Shido-san!
But like, most of the writing would have happened a long time before
I
that.
just want to talk to him for a sec.
Okay, why?
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
No, Wikipedia said... Wait, where is it? I just had it open here and then I closed it. Hold on. Yeah, released PlayStation 3 and 4 in Japan in September 2016, worldwide April 2017. So yeah.
But these guys...
Look,
hey, kid,
it's always a
you
brat
won't want
summer.
to know what happens when you cross me.
Why are we standing there? We need to not be here.
It seems the since I was here last. Had they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before. Also, you've seen him on TV a bunch. We've encountered him. Like, why do you not remember this until now? Whatever.
What are you looking at?
We need to turn around.
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he is the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
But Haikage.
You're sure?
Yeah, you know what? Tortoise lost his hair. He made a deal with the devil. Got tall, lost his hair. Became a weird fascist freak.
Shit. I don't believe it.
Yeah, we've had a Kage and a cage.
Let's get going, okay?
Papa.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Oh my god.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as
Ryuji's eyes are fucking.
God. What the hell's
He
going
looks
on?
so surprised.
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
He's just going
Furthermore,
through
he
it.
also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
Yeah, he had a little bump.
What a piece
Did
of
it had a little
shit.
key.
Children are the
Alright,
future,
should we do a
my
little key? Should we do a
ass.
little line?
What
I
he's
can't do
saying and
words.
doing are completely different.
He's living that Von
But
Dutch
now that we
life.
found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate.
Wait, which part? Oh,
We
well,
need to trigger
yeah.
a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may.
Well, I mean, I think
Shido's
Trump means it
outer
when he says that
appearance
children
and
are the
his true
future.
face are wholly different.
He just doesn't think that there's
It's
a very good
beyond
future.
hypocritical.
He wants the future to suck
It's as if
ass
he's
and
an
he hates
entirely
kids,
different
so...
person. He speaks about the good of the country.
Then again, that's also
Makes
just
me
being a
wonder what really
conservative.
is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
Yeah, he's a conservative on. Come
I
on.
assume the key word for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
Also, high
It must be something
tenchi.
self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
I mean, hi, Akio. Wait, so many people.
Stewing
Oh my
over
God.
it won't get anywhere.
Yeah, how's everybody
have
doing?
to do this.
All of our new people who are here. It's been really fun. There hasn't really been much for me to do during this stream because we had like one fight with Shadow Sai that did not last more than maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's close this hand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. If you wear a uniform, you head out.
Hey.
There's so much yapping. I'm fine with that. I like that.
Hey.
As long as morphogenetic resonance is not mentioned once, I can handle the yapping. He's gonna be Alvin the Chipmunks. Alvin the Chipmunks?
Oh,
You know,
want to do it?
Wait, actually, I just realized I haven't watered this.
Hey.
Give it the super fertilizers. Oh, that's right, in practice. You don't have to rank up. It doesn't matter what our ranks are for the tournament. Also, we still have to find another person for that.
Yes.
I think we've got 5 now. Yeah, we've got 5. We just need one more. What else should I be? Anything over mine. We just.
Oh, you want to do it?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Fair. But also, I don't know. Oh wait, no. That's not what I meant to do.
Let's carry out our plan.
Okay, whatever. I guess we're not taking any exercise stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing more to say. Let's just.
Nice going.
All right.
Max HP up. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hire voter, turn out the selection. Easy win for Shido. Got famous from all the Phantom Thieves. On track to become Prime Minister. Should be on Shido's side. I've been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Not that I blame you, he's a real hero. I think Masashi Shido is even more amazing than Chili. Don't worry. Like, does he not think that they would be keeping track of his phone number or whatever? I mean, I guess maybe... Excuse me. Maybe they're just so cocky that they never thought... Why are you out here again?
Became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
Maybe none of you need to be
We
here.
still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being.
Yeah, he's in a school uniform because they were like, oh, well, it's important to not stand out. Look at what everyone else is wearing. He stands out more now.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouth.
Is it actually going to be a boat?
Where I steer this country.
Please tell me it's a yacht. That'd be really funny. Because he keeps saying, like, set sail. That's so stupid. I hate it here.
It was a match? What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind
I mean,
of scenery
none of them
will
are
that
wearing
be?
matching school
The actual
uniforms,
building's
though.
on land.
I can't even begin
He's the
to
only one wearing
imagine
the
what
school
it will
uniform
be like.
properly. Or he's the only boy who's wearing it
Whatever it
properly,
is,
I guess.
looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
No, we're in the middle of the
the wall,
fucking
just in
street,
case.
you guys.
Alright, do it.
God damn it, they really are not. Their commitment to simply not getting away with anything is impressive. That's for sure.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain.
There's a
Seems to
moat.
be
I can hear the
similar to
wind.
What happened with Sis's palace?
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on.
Is this the first time we've gone in without a new person? I mean, that's true, I guess. Could be this kid's also doing
How's
it
it
right,
look
but
over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
was it behind them the whole time?
The hell?
So did just nobody turn around and see the boat? Or is the Diet on the boat? Oh, guys. Never beating the lack of basic observational ability allegations.
Even though this country may sink,
I heard the wind and I thought it was a moat. And then I forgot it was a fucking boat because I'm stupid. I do want the credit. I did absolutely say that it was a yacht ages ago.
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
I think we kill Akechi.
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this. We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
What was that like backronym that those VTubers tried to make out of GAT? Wasn't it like... Oh, I can't remember. I'm getting nervous. Finger taps. Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the election.
That's kind of too late. Early voting will have already been happening by then, and if the polling is that in favor of him, then he'd still win. Although it is a parliamentary system, I guess. So like, he could discount his election, or like disclaim his election. That happened in Alberta in 2015. The progressive conservative leader Jim Prentice was the premier, but then it looked like the PCs were going to lose the election, and they did really badly. And so before the results were even in, he just disclaimed his seat. Like, he basically took himself out of it last second. So even though he won, it didn't mean anything. They had to like redo it. Seeing that, shouldn't know these guys in this all the way here. Just kids in school uniforms, super weird. Time out stream elements for advertising. Let's do this. I mean,
I'll just add this.
we've been going for 3 hours and 20 minutes. I think that's probably far enough. So we're gonna call it there for tonight. This music is also good. I like the one in Size Palace more, but that's just because that one's more my vibe. This one's still good. I'm excited to get to the end of this, though. Like, I don't want this game to be over, but I do want to see where it all ends up. Yeah, okay. Oh shit, there's an ad. Fuck. Forgot about that. Well, we'll look for a raid person while that's going on. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So I've heard. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just see and make sure. Okay, we're gonna raid out to Buppo because he's doing his Heart Gold Silver Soul Link with MIDI. Okay, so let's get the raid messages in here. First one is for subscribers, and the second one is for everyone else. And yeah, so no stream tomorrow. I'm hoping I can get the video done and maybe live. If not live tomorrow, then it should be live on Friday. Like, I think that I just need to get that one done. There'll also be a stream on Friday of Fire Emblem. And then on Saturday, it was supposed to be Ace Attorney, which I have put off for 2 weeks in a row, and I will be putting off for a third week because I forgot that I've been signed up for a super secret special event that I have not, that I'm not going to do well in, but I'm excited for it. This isn't the Marvel Rivals tournament. This is a different thing. I didn't say that word right either. Marvel Rivals. we're in the Golden Deer, the correct choice. Although I guess for lesbians, I guess I can accept Edelgard. I can understand that choice. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Yeah, so yes, exactly. We'll be doing Fire Emblem on Friday and maybe a new video on Friday. We'll see. Saturday is the thing. I don't think I had set up. Do I have a stream on Sunday? Did I say that I was doing that? Let me check. I don't think so. I kind of hope not because I need some time off. I didn't. Okay, good. So, we'll figure stuff out then. I'm working on videos. There's a member's choice video. If you are a channel member, make sure you go vote. That's important. And yeah. Okay. Copy the raid messages. I guess I should probably actually start the raid thing. Buppo Lost Velt. Start the raid. Also, if you notice, if you remember, because me and Puppo finished our Soul Link, but Puppo and Midi have the same overlay that we were using because I made them for both of us. Gay Cold Endearment. Yeah, exactly. The audacity of them to not let me romance Claude as a male Byleth, though. That's why I'm femme Byleth. Purely for like romance options. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here, whether you're for some of the stream, all of the stream, bits and pieces. I hope you've had a good time. I hope this has been fun for you. I've had a good time. I'm really, like, this game is fun. I think the fact that I've been playing it for a fucking year and still enjoying it is a good enough sign. But yeah, make sure to say hi to Puppo and Midi. And peace out. Goodbye. Abah.